All right, my free-to-play players, light spenders, get on in here. I want to sit down. I want to talk to you guys specifically because there are some important things that we need to discuss. So, in my last video, I talked about the free-to-play struggles, and the light spenders can be grouped in there as well because of all the characters that are coming out with the reveal of 2.4. We got 2.3 dropping here in just a second. We got Sharky in the back with me as well. He's hanging out. And there's a lot of things that free-to-play players and light spenders are having to think about and really having to prioritize. Now, in my last video, we talked about it, but I didn't really give my solutions as well as my advice on what I believe you guys should be doing. So that's why I want you to get on in here, take a seat. We're going to talk about it today, and hopefully I can give you guys some advice. Hopefully I can go ahead and give you guys some recommendations on what I would do subjectively and what I think you should be doing as well. So come on in, let's go ahead and talk about it now. Sharky and I, we did read through all the comments last night. Oh, there's Hydro Sam. Sharky. Only fake fans will think this is a what? Can't see. Why can't I see? Give me, what are you doing? Give me these. So we were going through the comments. We were looking at what you guys had to say. And once again, I just wanted to go ahead and give my advice, my 2 cents on what I believe you guys should be doing as well. So I did want to go ahead and talk with you guys about it. And I also wanted to talk about one other thing in today's video as well. So let's go ahead and hop right on over to, of course, the official Twitter page for MiHoYo Genshin Impact. So I don't blame you at all, right? She has the hips, she has the dreamy eyes, she has the belly button going, everything's there, right? And I was already on the record saying she's in my top 3 alongside Jean in the Raiden Shogun. There's no, questions about that. That's not a secret or anything. But what I want you guys, free-to-play players and light spenders, to understand and just be careful with and just have some patience is that we don't know anything about this character, right? She's exciting, she looks awesome, and in all likelihood, she's gonna be fantastic. She's gonna be extremely strong, but we just don't know that information yet. And the thing about Shenhe being a cryo character as well is that we have a lot of really good cryo characters, especially 5-star cryo characters. This is where I wish Shenhe was a hydropolar user, because that would have been a really good spot for her to fill, and there wouldn't have been as much competition. I want to know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Do you think Shenhe would have been better as a hydropolar user, or do you like her to be cryo? Because she just kind of fits the cryo theme of cryo waifus, because there are so many of those, so she just kind of fits right in. The only thing I don't like is that she's competing with a lot of other really good cryo DPS characters, which I don't know this information yet, but I think she is going to be a cryo DPS. I just believe that, but I don't know for sure. She could be more of like a sub DPS or a support. We'll have to wait and see, but she's going to be competing with a lot of these really good cryo characters, and like I mentioned, 5-star cryo characters, not even talking about the 4 stars. Does she fit within the waifu cryo theme? She really does, right? She slides in right there with Rosaria, Eula, Ganyu, Ayaka, if you want to throw Ayaka in there. So she fits right in, right? Theme and all. But she has a lot of competition, and this is where I want free-to-play players and light spenders to just be careful, just to be patient, wait and see if we get some information on their kit and what she's able to do, right? At least some basic information, some early first impressions, because usually Honey Hunter World, massive shout out to them. I'll leave a link to their website in the description down below. They're usually pretty good at least getting this information to us fairly fast. So that way we have at least a base understanding. I understand it's going to be in beta and things are subject to change, but at least we'll get a base understanding of what this character can do and maybe give some better advice. But we're looking at characters like Ganyu, Eula, absolutely top tier to this day. Eula being one of the best main DPS that you can have in the game. Ganyu just being arguably one of the best characters that you can have in the game that can actually do anything, right? And then we have Ayaka, who's extremely strong. We have Chi-Chi, who I think is only going to get better. If you've been on my channel, you've been watching my videos, you've been watching my streams, I've been building my Chi-Chi up because I think moving forward, Chi-Chi's only going to be more viable, and she's only going to get stronger, and she's only going to be that much of a better character, to the point where you're not going to be mad that you wasted your pity on her, right? At least your soft pity. So I think Chi-Chi's on the rise, and so these characters are just absolutely phenomenal. And it makes it very tough for any other cryo character to slide on in and take any one of those spots, or to be able to compete like on a team. For example, if you don't want to run double cryo for whatever reason, you're gonna have to be competing with one of these characters. Now that is outside of the fact of Shenhe being your most favorite character and you don't care, obviously, then you're gonna put her there and you're gonna pull for her anyways. It's your prerogative, it's your account. I'm not here to tell you what to do, I'm only here to give you my best advice, and that is just to be patient. Just to wait and see. Now, if you have your mind made up already and you're going to be going for something, then by all means, it's your primos, your intertwined fates. I wish you the best of luck, and hopefully you get what you want, especially when it comes to Eula. But then, you know, like I mentioned, we probably have Ganyu coming in either 2.4 or 2.5. So Ganyu's right around the corner as a rerun. And then we got Shenhe that we know is coming in 2.4, who I think is going to be strong. We just don't have any information just yet. And so my best advice, and what I'm just trying to recommend for the third or fourth time now, is just to be patient. For my free-to-play players, light spenders, as difficult as it may be, even though being a free-to-play player, a light spender, you understand patience better than most. Just wait and see if there's any information that comes out on Shenhe. Just some basic information, right? I understand it's going to be beta. I understand that it's not going to be, you know, the official stuff and it's subject to change, but we always are able to at least get a base understanding, a foundational understanding of what characters can do, you know, when it's released in Honey Hunter World. Because do things change? Yeah, but mostly it's just numbers for the most part, right? Now, they do already have here on Genshin.in, I'll leave a link to their website as well down in the description below. They already have Albedo's banner out with Rosaria on there, Bennett, Noelle, a fantastic banner. And that's another thing, you know, the value of the banners. We know Eula's banner, or yeah, I believe we do know, I'm not too sure. Eula's banner is probably going to go ahead and have the same 4 stars on there. So it's a good banner, it has great value, but we also need to see what Shenhe's banner is going to have, because more likely than not, it could have Yujin on there, I believe so. So that is going to be a thing, so you can get, you know, value out of getting 2 brand new characters, and we don't know what Yujin can do also. So I would just say pump the brakes, right? Just pump the brakes and just hold out. Once again, I really wish Shenhe was a Hydro Polearm user, because if we take a look at the Hydro element right now, you know, we don't have a Hydro Polearm user. It's just non-existent, and there's not as much competition here, right? We have Kokomi, who's Kokomi. We have Xingqiu, Giga Chad, but Xingqiu is always going to have his own spot there. Barber's just a pure healer that, you know, can be a meme to do damage. We have Mona, who's fantastic all around, and then we have Tartaglia, a very good main DPS, but you can slide a Shenhe in there. Shenhe would slide in there so well and fit so perfectly within this Hydro element, and Hydro could have used a character like Shenhe in there, whereas Cryo, I don't think Cryo needed it as much, right? Cryo's pretty stacked. Even for the 4 stars, Cryo is just stacked. Same like Pyro. And Geo's starting to get stacked as well. So that is just my thoughts. That is just my opinion on the matter. For my free-to-play players, light spenders, I just want you to just be a little patient, just pump the brakes, just wait a little bit, see if we get any information. And then you can make an informed decision. Of course, at the end of the day, once again, to reiterate, it's your account. You do what you want to do. It's your intertwined fates. I'm not here to tell anybody what to do. I'm just here to give my best advice and recommendations, because I believe Shenhe is going to be a fantastic character. We just don't have any information just yet, and it's painful. I wish we did, but we don't. Honey Hunter World doesn't have the information just yet, and we'll just have to wait and see. Right? And Shenhe is everything that most players are looking for in a character and want in a character. But what we do know, and this is a thing that I wanted to mention as well, what we do know, especially, and if you want the safe bet, right? If you want you don't want to gamble, you want a surefire, I can't miss with this decision, then either Eula or Ganyu is the way to go if you're needing a cryo character. Because we know Eula and Ganyu for a fact. It is without dispute, no argument to have, that Ganyu and Eula are top tier characters. You know, both of them arguably fit in the top 5, top 7 best characters in the game. No doubt top 10, right? And that is without a shadow of a doubt. And so if you want a surefire guarantee on a great character, then Ganyu and Eula is a safe bet. If you want to be patient and wait a little bit and maybe take a bit of a risk, just because you really like Shenhe that much and you are already decided to go all in, then I would just say wait until we get some more information and see what she's actually capable of doing. At least a base understanding, a foundational understanding of what she can do. Anyways, guys, I always want to get your guys' thoughts and comments down below. I want to get your guys' opinions down below, and let me know what you think as a free-to-play player or light spender. I already got your thoughts. Once again, me and Sharky went through those comments and did see what you guys had to say from a free-to-play player standpoint or even a light spender standpoint. But I want to know, you know, if you guys are all in for Shenhe or if you're going to be waiting for some information. Also, really quickly, if you guys want to support the channel even further beyond, we do have Gamer Subs, the sponsor of the channel. I actually have some here right now. This is the Waifu Cup right here, and it's amazing. It's really looks great. Also, there's a big announcement for Gamer Subs. They're going to be dropping some heat tomorrow. I already have the inside information. You guys are not going to want to miss it. I'll announce it tomorrow in probably tomorrow's video. It's going to be fantastic, and we're going to have some amazing stuff to drop. But we do have the Shaker Cup right here, and I actually have waifu candy in here, which is this one right here, waifu candy. Absolutely fantastic. This tastes literally like cotton candy. And then we also have some other fantastic flavors. We have the pineapple cocktail here, and then we also have the melon misfit or misfits melon. Phenomenal. These are probably my 3 favorite, if I do say so myself. Really awesome products, great stuff. They taste great, they're awesome. Also, I'm sorry, I know, more plugin. I got another shirt. It's phenomenal. Hold on. It's phenomenal. Look at the culture. Waifu shirt. We're in the gym. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get on out of here. Enough plug-in. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. If you did enjoy the video, drop a like, sub if you're new. We're trying to reach 40K by the end of the year. You guys' support means the world to me. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next one. Remember to stand out, be different, have fun, go further beyond in everything that you do. And until next time, my boys, until next time, it's your homie Cody, and I'm out. Bye, guys.